Welcome back to Historyleisure. Today I'm going to the zoo, but kind of weird way is that I just took the regional rail to Overbrook. It's like, buses aren't going to be here anytime soon, and I'm thinking like, in like 20 minutes it would take to wait for the G. I could probably just walk to Jordan Lancaster and see about a 15. Which is right now still a bus. They're supposed to put the PTCs back on at the end of last year. And that hasn't happened yet, because they still need to train more people on the PTCs. Maybe we'll hopefully see some PTCs running out at some point, but also I'm going to the zoo in the winter. So there's a new exhibit with giant wooden trolls from Thomas Dambo, and trolls look familiar to me. It was Jay the Carbagger, and saw one of his exhibits in Dayton, Ohio, which is the troll that hatched an egg some time ago. I think that's what it was. Same person, yep. Doing some research this morning before getting on the train, and yep, that's the thing. So yeah, I'll see you when we get to Jordan Lancaster.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So I got a 63rd in Lancaster, and so I have to still check the minutes. It was 10 to 22 minutes. I'm just gonna take that. I'm gonna go to 15, then go back. Take 10 minutes and go back, just so I can remember to send it today. This time is 15, and I'm not waiting for another one. Shooting nice, fairly modern building over there. Church over there looks to be pretty new too. 80s, 90s maybe. It's like brick building here, I think. This is school. 1923, over 100 years old. As you can see from 40th Street, there was supposed to be 15 guys that caught up to me, and there was a fence in the way. It's only about 12:10 now, and like this whole journey has been done 90 minutes with the really short. I've only been covering about the past 40 minutes or so. And yep, here we are. Trying to enter Hill West Line. It was good. We hit our very first one. The gives a bit more information about the artist right here. Ended up in Denmark. There's a lot of recycling. Like looks a bit like shingles and stuff. And this specific is Save the Humans is more like general. Also includes as well, and there are six child-sized trolls. Not like the 2 or 3 that are Carbaggers video. It also makes sense to come back because I haven't been to the indoor area since I was a teenager because of the pandemic, and obviously in April was pretty busy. It was like spring break 2021 when that happened, and obviously during Luminature the zoo animals are all put away. Pied tamarin or Central America. Or I think I saw hiding over there. I think I also showed the porcupine, but the porcupine's not here today. I think like this building right now is probably just full of the smaller primates. You know, some take without stuff, but they're obviously in here. Although the fact it has been pretty mild, but chance of snow overnight. You know, we have the fruit bats. Like, there's a lot of light in there, so I'm like kind of surprised that they're that active. They're more like twilight creatures, and it's kind of just slightly more flexible. The whole thing I felt like you put like poetry and stuff in like a bin like there your own, but not sure what that's supposed to be though. Small art exhibit over here in this corner, and each has a little bit of information next to them. Again, don't touch, just keep, especially when it has a bench, you can easily keep your distance. But yeah, most of the smaller monkeys in here. I'm flying straight out of No Name Landia to a troll playing with a sea smart car. Let's see who the first one was, but it does say during signing here for this one, they do have a special key system for it, which kind of like that when I was younger. I wouldn't really fiddle around with it as an adult. That'd be nice to do, but I think only for when it's on that. Luckily the goats aren't bothered by the weather today. I think it's about 40 degrees, lower 40s. You know, doing a lot of walking and running to get over here. So I definitely feel fairly warm right now. I feel like it's definitely the back part of the Savana and House. Like just before that. Well, it feels a bit smaller. I mean, like purpose-built like a modern zoo compared to like Philadelphia or the main Madrid Zoo, who were built still city zoos that are fairly old, historic. Poison dart frog here. Action over here, but okay. And the lizard. Kimberly rock otter. So sounds familiar about that. Look at all these nested Gila monsters. I don't know if they're one's supposed to be like their kid or something. It doesn't really say much about that. Equipment that's right back up there, it's like for like the gators. Pretty empty at the moment, awaiting new residents. So I don't know if they're trying to find more, or maybe just because the pandemic has been closed for so long and it's been just a lot of moving around. But tourists are not outside today, but 6 of them right in here. Not sure which door leads out though. This to show how long they've been here and names. There were 4 that have been born here, the Wilma and Betty in 71 and Tweedledee and Tweedledee in 1990. They did bring a Brazo, who was the second oldest, her mama. This building right here feels new. Thought no one was in this one at first, but there are the eyes, which are nocturnal lemurs, and apparently they're considered evil, so they're killed. It's really good way to get footage of that. It took my own eyes to get like a minute or two to adjust, and some orangutans right here. One's playing with all hay. There's some fruit up there for them. I feel like usually you see a few more out, but those times change. There's some buddies up here. Guess down there did look pretty empty. These ones are up here. Looks like there are some primates outside today. Small structure. And no one's playing. Look up here. It does kind of remind me of seeing old photos of Sesame Place with the computer, because I don't remember that era. I only remember like 2004 on, so I remember seeing the Big Bird steps, not as a bridge. And the Sunday carousel moving up front. It'll be, I think, I'm putting a new playground there now. Interesting. I still kind of want driving school and suspended goes for the park though. Nostalgia from Zubufu around lately, and well, these are his kind. You just made a big jump. Are you gonna do another big jump for me? Are you? Yeah, that's a pretty good jump. Okay. I'm trying to remember when the Bank of America sponsorship dropped. If you know, tell me in the comments. But yeah, they're doing work there right now, so it's probably closed. It feels so quiet that it's kind of interesting seeing like just a lot of, you know, day-to-day work being done. I feel like you're not supposed to be here, but what you guys here? It's like over Colby's, you know, little things in the basics over there, and original chicken sandwich with fries.
What would Zach?
30 hours of like pretty much, but yeah. Go.
Oh, what? The store went in the trash can. Okay, so.
Didn't notice the pickles on there, but yeah. So I haven't been since I was a kid. I had a camp in here once, Cub Scouts, like 3rd grade, I believe. And then maybe one time after that, but okay, 12 for that stuff, water to go through. Not really worth a deep exploration for me. But it was the original Ankole House, and just to get a good look at the structure architecturally just from the doorway. There's like dinosaurs, and the back must be like jungle. Beneath the abandoned monorail tracks, we have another troll. Say the portal, there's one across from the bird building I saw already. Yeah, it's kind of a pole noise. It's not really to get a good angle. That good boy, Basse. Good boy. Still set up for Luminature around here. There's a train running, rides running around at the moment. The Urban Greenery is the only restaurant that's open. There's one's entire renovation. That looks to be closed. Might be around weekends. There's more people about, but still have the little nest. This was a petting zoo, and for a while it was a beer garden, and now I have no idea what they're doing. Looks to be closed off. Looks like there's still some stuff up from Luminature, and that might be with the things that are still over there behind the beer garden. Alright, they're already setting for the next exhibit. I saw this like a Jungle Cruise like skipper ship, so it looks to be something like tropically themed. Especially with like the flowers and stuff. Time will tell. Might already on the website. I don't know. This can kind of less than it. Here is the 5th one. Oh, there's I think of course the 5th one's over by the birds. I saw that, but it hasn't come up yet in the vlog. On our walk about, there's like a lot of like necklaces and stuff. It really shows off the artist's recycling knack. I have no idea what that is. To me, it feels like something like a license plate. It looks to be like mostly like lids and caps. That looks like an orange juicer. Thing from the beach. PVC pipe. Wood. Looks like part of like an office chair. Some pretty good finds. Comma. I think that's how it's pronounced, but he's Danish. I'm sure the Danish Jews can correct me. But comma to me sounds like bed, and you saw some little nests over there. Come across one that looks to be doing some yoga. Oh. Says they're a good listener. Also makes sense. Well, no, to the exhibit, also kind of a similar story that this is made of recycled car parts. All this was all originally blue, just a little primer on top. Got a little Jeep symbol right there. Notice right there. To learn more about it. Or this is Don Kennel from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Talking about the impact of car infrastructure on nature. Also, troll bet. There are some crowding over here right now. Nice little wooden bars up there. Sure, no, that's just the glass. That's a little clear. I think it has to be put on that side, so they probably have to drain the water and then wash all the glass. And don't worry about that right now, but maybe I should do this. Probably on the to-do list for the next year. Red Pandas, the Red Pandas are out today. So it's probably fairly normal for them. They've been playing snow. What you doing? Another one coming in. That one jump. Want some privacy right now, but there's the plane there, and I was going to say I'm totally doing like highlights and compilations over on the second channel. So maybe I'm doing a Red Panda compilation first, just because Turning Red's in theaters right now, or would be around the time of recording, and might be up by the time this comes out, but yeah. So I kind of like the habitat they have here. I'm not sure if I had a chance to cover the Ankole Cattle previously. Not sure what they are. The newest residents, I believe, at least as a brand new species overall. They did just hear a giraffe. Looks like the giraffe over there was going away. Yep, right there. There's a little crevice right there. I don't know, it looks a bit nicer than I thought it was before, but maybe I'm just misremembering. That looks like it's coming back out. I don't think this has been here, but they actually have their own beekeeping here now. Just kind of feel like a little bit of a gap between the bird area and the cattle. It makes sense to actually have some bit there, so nice that they're doing something positive and fits in to their ethos. We had peacocks I was sharing with species or two. Yeah. Doesn't say who they're sharing with right now. But if you can tell what they are, feel free to tell me in the comments. We finally made it to the last one I saw when I had lunch over here by the bird sanctuary, and he does birdhouses. We're there, and speaking of birds, there are ducks playing in the pond. I know back in the day they used to have duck boats launch from here. I have no idea when that was taken up, but that's been gone for a year. I think since pre-COVID. Here we have the Savannah bird. The large one is the vulture type creature. Nice, there's sort of healing on that isle that's mostly sub-Sahara. Alright, the island exhibit. 10 species in here. Well, yeah, bird experience. That's the type of guinea fowl. His name is Eric. Starts to work on the turtle, the frozen, the other one's the assistant manager. Good stuff. Definitely the birding actually includes the manatee as well, which is more of a general tropic dome with the lemurs. Really like the multi-floor structure of the bird area in Fania. Yeah, I kept saying it's been purpose built. As a zoo is like with up to like modern code. First, here in the main zoo, main city zoo in Madrid. You a bit ago. You're a very pretty bird. A very pretty bird. And right through here, there's a display on little local birds. There's some, actually more in Maryland. These are all like sanctuaries actually. So, Tuxet, Harding Dam, East Neck, Blackwater, Prime Hook, Bombay, Sapana Meadows, Fairmount and John Hines Count, Palmyra Cove, Belgrove, which I've been there as a kid. It's like 3rd or 4th grade that we were talking about birds. I was really interested in John James Audubon. We're not deep into it. The Bird Observatory and Northwood Center. I can't like what. Yeah, I don't know who was there. Maybe you were. Someone's excited. Front. I'm gonna go in and watch that show once it's ready. And yeah.
A few moments later.
So I skipped the show, but here's another good angle of the Ankole Cattle. Definitely one more of a dark one, one more of a patchy coat. I don't think patchy's the right word. I was easily expecting the penguins to be out, but some savannahs, there's a zebra over there. I also saw a rhino just a second ago. Yeah, there seems to be at least a second zebra out, and one rhino over there is kind of playing camouflage with the concrete. Okay, it's blocked by the tree at the moment. Yeah. Right there, yeah. There's a little camouflage into the concrete, but I think you can see his ears. I think the nearby Savannah is another one recycled just of metal parts. Like a tread or a giant watch. Gives me GO vibes, TBH. Which has the Indian bear outtake. Kind of makes sense with the bear statue there. I thought it was like the polar bear, so it makes sense taking that when they were gone, but there's still a bear over here. It's fine. Just chill. Looks like you can just slide down in a second though. It's probably a bit empty, so it wouldn't like that. I don't know, did they just start filling that up? There are a lot of geese around the zoo too, and also the flamingos are out. They're only just in like one part of their exhibit. The other part is completely dry at the moment. Okay, not too shallow, not too deep. It's fine. I don't remember there being anything in this building before, but that looks historic, but let's go to the spiders now.
Come on, Anthony. Come on, Andrew.
Okay, the outside's like small mammal. I think this original building of what moved over into the front, but then they moved some small monkeys over there. I think that's the story. Here you can see that this was obviously an exhibit. It's just the learn more about the parts of the spider here. There's a giant model. You can take the tell that building's been old, but it definitely feels nicely furnished up. It's really well off in there. or if they want to put an exhibit there. And all we can do with like this would be like arachnids and spiders and like insects and stuff there. Use like a larger thing like that. You could just do a bit more ADA accessibility, I guess. Because there's the ramp right on this side. The other side does not have that. There are definitely more steps. Like the one step up here, you could climb that up, but a lot of steps going in. Same thing with all the Reptile House. That definitely should be on mine, but there is at least some accessible way to get in, which I guess is good enough. There's actually a kangaroo out right now. Mostly the emu though. At least we can pose this giraffe statue right here to be yeah, these spots right here like they use a bit of work, but it must only be a few years old. Don't really remember it. Running work is a bad sign. It's a bit old, I'm just misremembering. Yeah, could use some work on the inside there, but yeah. I think that'll do it for me for the day. Spent it hour 45, 2 hours at the zoo. Could watch the video, we definitely wouldn't hit 2 hours. Yeah, going to see oh, they took out the whole climbing structure. I don't remember hearing about that. I know they'll bring back the balloon though. Highly doubt that. But yeah, next time probably out this way is probably whenever the PCCs get reinstated, which is probably going to hopefully be sometime soon. But yeah, what would you like to replace this area with? I hear more animals, another attraction. Be sure to tell me in the comments. And until next time, click subscribe and strike the bell. Instagram and Threads, Historyleisure, also on Bluesky.